Okay, so I wanted to make this little video because, the day's not over yet, but it's been going pretty well. So I thought I should cherish the moment and live in the moment because I know these things don't last very long. Day didn't start off too well. My alarm clock didn't go off, but somehow I still made the bus, doing what usually takes me an hour in 20 minutes. That was pretty crazy. I love my outfit, and apparently everyone else did too. Plus, I love when people like what I wear because, I dress for myself, but I dress so that people can kind of like understand me, that I'm not always the same. I like to change it up, just like I change my clothes. So I like when people kind of get it, And we were supposed to dress up like Glee for 7-Ups, but Ben and I were the only ones who kind of remembered, and I can't really dance in that anyway. It was kind of Glee. So it was still fun. Miss Mac freaked out about it, and Mr. Hartman liked it, so it was cool. Yeah. Hold on, I have something else to say, I promise. I forgot what I was going to say. I started doing real lost. My hair turned out pretty cool. I like when my hair turns out cool because my hair is usually a mess. Got an A on my English test. I found out that you can get a ton of bonus points for reading a book in class, which, guess what I love to do, read in class. Anyway, I got 100 on my math test, which I think that's the first 100 I've ever gotten on a math test. I'm not very good at math, so I was pretty excited about that. And now the teacher can't give me dirty looks anymore. It's like, I got 100 on the test. Like, don't give me dirty looks. I obviously know what I'm doing. Meh. And then workshop was okay. Nothing really major. And then health class is boring as always. I don't understand the point of health class. Like, what is that lifeline supposed to help me realize that things I already know? Like, I get the philosophy of life paper, they want you to be all philosophical about it, but a lifeline, like drawing pictures and stuff, I don't get the point. I don't know anyone in that class. I don't really talk to anyone in that class, so I'm not really learning about anyone else because everyone else is friends, and I'm just like sitting there like, ignore me, I'll read my book now. Don't talk to me. It'd be cool if people did talk to me, like I wouldn't totally be, but they don't. So it's like kind of a pointless class for me. Anyway, I do like the quotes though in the beginning of the class. That's pretty cool. Like the Bon Jovi quote, plan out your future but do it in pencil. I think that's a pretty good quote because everything always changes. Just like this day could go very downhill in the next 15 minutes if I let it or if anything happens. But right now I'm just going to kind of bask in the glory that is this day. Spanish class is pretty good. Got all the right answers. Got a sticker. And I opened my AP Spanish book to some random page that wasn't the correct page, and there's a piece of paper in there. Take out the piece of paper. Whose piece of paper is it? Vanessa Duncan. And I was all like, oh my god, this is Vanessa's paper. She sat here and she did this, and then I got all sad because she wasn't there, but then I was like, things are gonna be okay. Vanessa's paper is right there. So that was pretty cool. 7th period Garmin class, got 100 on a quiz that I did not know about until the morning. That was pretty awesome, actually. And then 7-Ups. 7-Ups, let me tell you something, is like the best thing. And I feel like bad that I'm saying this on here because my friend, a couple of my friends didn't make it, which is crazy, but I just need to you can skip through this part, I just need to kind of like get this off my shoulders because I can't really tell you guys about it because I feel really bad. But I need to get it off my chest anyway. It's like year-long musical. It's just, and it's like kind of not better than musical because all my friends are in musical, but the dancing's more like, it's dancing and it's fun, and I can like, there's more of a chance to kind of like be yourself and shine because you're not being part of a group. It's kind of like putting your own little twist on it. And not to mention my partner, Jason, best partner in the world. I really couldn't have asked for a better partner because not only are we both short together, but we look adorable together. Inside joke, not trying to be awkward or anything, but and it was really funny. Tristan today wore a shirt that said "Forever Alone." It had like the little troll face or alone face on it or whatever. And it turned to we were standing in a line for like the new dance, and Jason was just standing there, and I was just like, "Oh, I need that shirt because I'm forever alone." And he was like, "Oh no, you're not forever alone. You don't need that shirt, trust me." And I'm just like, oh, like little things like that just kind of like make my day better, and that makes me seem like I have low self-esteem, but I don't really. It's just like, I know people care about me because like they say it, but when they say like random things like that, it's like, oh hey, like you have my back, and I obviously have yours. Like, we just became friends. We were shoved to being partners, and we just became friends, and you already have my back. It like that's like the greatest thing ever. And just like walking down the music wing, like I think the other day I made cat noises all the way down the hallway, and no one said anything to me. Like, people joined in with me. I can do whatever I want in that music wing. Anyone can be whoever they want to be in that music wing, and it's amazing because like you could be Superman down that hallway. People would join in. Really, it's perfect. And anyone who doesn't realize that they can be whoever they want to be in that hallway is missing out, because I don't know, maybe it's just like a choir musical thing, because a couple of people in, I guess, orchestra, they don't really realize that they can just do whatever, or some people just feel comfortable being themselves wherever they want. And I mean, I kind of feel comfortable being myself, or, you know, wherever, but in that music wing, it's like, you can be yourself, but people also accept you, and they want to, like, join in with you, and it's just, it's like something I've never felt before, and it's pretty awesome. It really is. Yeah. And then, what else? I wanted to say something else. I really did. Oh, Vernon texted me. I don't know if you watch this. He texted me that I look like some rapper, and I don't really see the resemblance. But he also texted me the link to one of the new songs off of Gambino's new CD, and that's pretty awesome because I like Gambino. I like hearing his new stuff. But yeah. And I think I have a couple questions in this thing for whoever the anon who asked me about for questions. But let's see. They're all from Maddie. They really are. First one from Maddie. Why do you love Maddie Murphy so much? Well, I love her because I'm just kidding. Because she's so fun to be around, and she has a smile on her face, and I mean, that means it's easy to tell when something's wrong, but when something's wrong, it's just like, if you ask her, she'll tell you, and she's not going to complain about it. She just kind of says what's wrong and how she's feeling, and you can help her with it, kind of thing. And she doesn't do that often. She's a very strong person, and I know she doesn't like the blind jokes, but she takes it in, you know, with the kindest heart, and she's just, like, I'm not gonna say she's pure, because if you've ever hung out with Maddie Murphy, her jokes can get a little impure, if you know what I'm saying. But she does have a heart of gold, and that's the best thing ever. And I only live like a mile, I want to say, away from her. Not even. We walk to each other's houses all the time, except I don't really walk to her house because I'm a lazy bum, and she just walks to mine, and we usually walk somewhere else from mine. But, yeah. Next one. Why do you have an obsession with Eddie Murphy? Because I don't know anyone else who I can eat huge Belgian waffles with tons of ice cream and whipped cream and fudge and get completely sick with, and still watch a movie and stay up late and video chat with Nick Napolitan and be completely weird and talk about anything and jump from like subject to subject, and you don't even realize like that's why I have an obsession with Eddie Murphy, basically. Oh, and you should also, no, I'm not gonna say this. Inside joke. Someone said something about her that was really mean and hurtful, but now we say it as a joke. But anyway, what other questions did she ask me? Who's the most beautiful girl ever? There's only one right answer. I don't think it's Maddie Murphy, but I feel like that's what I'm compelled to say, so I'm gonna say Maddie Murphy. And who do you love the most? I feel like these questions are really redundant. Like, she couldn't have asked a different question. God, Maddie. Who do you love the most? I don't love any. Actually, I mean, I know you want me to say you, and I do love you, but I don't love any one person the most. Like, I mean, if I had to pick someone I love the most, like, absolutely probably be Jose. Just because he is my best friend in the whole wide world. But I do have other best friends, including Maddie, including Sarah, including Catherine, but, like, and others. But, I don't love anyone more than I love anyone else, because I have all these friends, and I love each of them for different reasons, and for each of their own characteristics, and how, like, we connect. And, you know, like, some of us, like, can understand each other with some things, and some of us can't. And that's why, like, I can be understood from, like, every angle, and I can stand each person from, like, a certain angle within, you know, the individual person. And it's good to have a lot of friends, but it's also really cool because the majority of all my friends are also in musical and into the same things I am. So where we differ, we also come together as one thing to create great things such as Beauty and the Beast and Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and I think that's really awesome. So yeah, I think that's the only question. So this, I know I'm just like make a Q&A and then doesn't ask me any questions. So I think that's weird. But yeah, I just want to talk about my day and such. And I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, I just want to kind of talk about things, and I've always wanted to make a video to put on here, but I never really had much, anything that seemed too important to talk about, really, that anyone would be interested, without it sounding really weird or stupid. But I finally did. I finally had a good day. I think that is an accomplishment in my book, to have just a good day. Nothing really has to happen that's good, and it's a big plus that things did happen that were good. And usually a good day for me constitutes like nothing bad happens, you know, like it's a good day because nothing bad did happen, but it actually really was a good day because good things did happen. And, you know, it started off rough, but I kept my head up and it worked out. So I think that's about it. And I guess if I have anything else to say, I'll make another video, but not soon because it'd be really awkward just having video after video. For the Anon who asked about this video, if you actually do have any questions, I'll have to answer them not on a Q&A because you obviously don't care. But I have to ask questions. So anyway, Bye. And I hope you have a great night, evening, and I hope you had a great day, and I hope tomorrow is as fabulous for you. Bye. I love you all so much.